What's up guys, Firefly here, and today I have the newest installment of my York City Crewmen. We're up to episode 80, and today is the first episode of season 5. So as you can remember from the last season, we did win our last few matches, and we qualified for the Champions League. So that was a big win for us, and we are definitely looking forward to this next season. This episode is going to be purely transfer business, so no games, and if you guys aren't interested in that, you can just click away. But those of you that do want to see how the team shapes up, I would recommend you stay, because we do some major deals here. And to start things off, Juventus does offer 14 million for Morante, our center mid, who plays as a center attacking mid, but we're going to counter that with 23 million. If they do accept that one, that's going to be a lot of cash for us to spend. And not to mention, guys, we already have about 12 million in the transfer budget and about 100,000 in the wage budget, so that's quite a bit of spending that we can go ahead and do. And due to that, we're going to go after some free agents as usual. A 79 overall 21-year-old left winger, that would be a nice signing if we can go ahead and do that. And we're going to try to build our team around a 4-3-3 formation, trying to sign some pacier strikers like Dumbia there. You saw I did offer a transfer for him, and as well as Chikuchi. A lot of clubs are going after him, so I feel like if we can just go ahead and sell Chikuchi, we can bring in a better striker. And I'm also going after Marco Rojas, who will play as our right winger. He's got some nice pace and 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, I believe, and that would be a pretty nice signing for us. But we're going to continue here with a lot of enquiries and a lot of players coming back from loan. Not too big of a deal there, seeing as those players probably won't get any play time, and we're just trying to find that right club to send Chikuchi to. Ajax with a big 8 million offer, and we bumped that one up to 11 million, as well as Newcastle with an 8.5 million offer. And here we get an inquiry back from Burgett, who was a center attacking mid that I was looking to sign. It was either between him and Tarap that I was looking at, and Burgett was a little bit cheaper, and I think he can suit the purpose quite well. Not the paciest, but he is a nice creator and a good finisher when he gets the chance. And here you guys can see I submitted an inquiry for Yassine Benzia. We had him in our second season, and he was a beast for us, so I figured why not try to bring him back. So it's going to be kind of tough for us to bring him back, seeing as he has improved quite a bit. He's up to 81 overall, which is just crazy, seeing as he was, I think, in his 60s overall when we had him. But yeah, Chikuchi did not get accepted for a couple of the teams, but a couple of the teams did get accepted, so we're going to see who he goes ahead and gets sold off to, and we're going to net about 10 million back for him. And here, the offer that we submitted for Lucas, the left winger free agent, wasn't accepted, so we submitted a new one with his demands, and hopefully this one goes through and we can add him to the club. And here, Chikuchi did get accepted for a couple of teams, and Morante's offer, our counter offer, was also accepted by Juventus. So if that does go through, we're going to net about 20 million, which will be a big bit of spending cash that we can go ahead and go on. Here, a couple more offers for Chikuchi. I think about 10 teams wanted him, and I just reject some of them because I know he's going to go ahead and get sold off to one of the teams. And our offer for Marco Rojas was accepted, 2 million, as well as James Henley was accepted there, and we're just going to submit a contract offer for him. Only 15,000 for wage, which is actually a steal, guys, for the caliber of player he is. And again, Newcastle is submitting new offers for Chikuchi, but I'm not even going to bother with that because Ajax did accept that first one, and it looks like it's going to go to him, but we're going to see here in a little bit. But that first offer we did for Yassine Benzia was not accepted. They're going to want some more cash. But our offer for Burgett was accepted. I held off on offering a contract here because I wasn't sure if it was Burgett who I was going to go after. But I will submit a contract for him later on the episode. I did decide to go for him. And just some more offers for Chikuchi right there. But here, another offer for Benzia. We're going to try to put in a player this time around. And I try to go ahead and put in Sorrentino, our other striker, as well as 13.5 million. And Chikuchi was sold off there. Not sure who he got sold off to, but we did accept the contract offer from the free agent there, so he's going to be added to the team, and that is our first of our wingers. Hopefully we can go ahead and sign Marco Rojas to complete the front three, as well as a striker. And we're just going to continue on here with the simulation. Here I finally submit the contract offer for Burgett, and hopefully that one goes ahead and goes through. And Morante does get sold, 19.5 million added to the transfer budget, so we're going to look to make a couple of spending sprees here. Continue on with the simulation here. Marco Rojas' contract was accepted, so that's a great signing, and Benzia's was denied, unfortunately, so we're going to continue to up that offer, and with the new money that we found for Morante, I'm going to big some big cash there, 23 million. That is a little bit above his estimated value, and hopefully this one does go through. We're going to accept Burgett's offer, or he accepted ours, and we're going to accept that and go ahead and add him to the club. So he's going to be our new center attacking mid, which is a good signing for us. He's good on the free kicks, and he's a nice creator for the team, as well as Rojas. And that is two of our front three that we've gone ahead and signed. We just got to complete the signing for Yassine Benzia, and our front three will be deadly and pacey, to be honest, guys. Here, a little bit of transfer business. Hugo Lloris looking to go to Real Madrid, which wouldn't surprise me too much, seeing as he is one of the best keepers in the league right now, as well as in the world. And Olympion finally did accept our offer for Benzia. So now we just gotta discuss for the wages, and I wouldn't be too surprised if he does come back, seeing as he probably loved it here at York City, and he would be happy to come back and be a starter for us. Here, Donny Belanta gets a season loan offer. We're gonna accept that, seeing as he won't get too much play time for us, and he's gonna be going to MK Dons. I think they're in the League 2 or League 1. And we did get a couple of goalkeepers we're looking after. Adler I was looking at, and we actually get this guy 6 million. That's a bit below his value, so we're going to submit that offer and maybe pick him up for a steal. And we were also looking at a couple of center defensive mids. So basically, guys, the only place I'm looking to improve right now is our striker, which I'm looking at Benzia, our goalkeeper, which is looking at that player for Celtic, center defensive mids, and possibly our left back or right back position. Elliot Hewitt I'm pretty happy with, but I'm not sure about Ivan. He's been a little bit sketchy, so we might go ahead and try to improve there. I'm pretty happy with our center backs, since Herrera Perez and Congolo are two absolute animals. Here we get an offer for Ben Everson. Not very much cash right there, so I didn't really care too much about that. That is some chump change at this point in time. A couple years ago, that might have been a big deal, but they actually accept our offer for the goalkeeper. His name's Forster, and we're just going to try to sign him here with the contract and give him the crucial first team player, which is what he will be. And if we go ahead and sign him, 83 overall will be a nice signing for us, and that is a bit of a steal, guys, if we do go ahead and get that through. And there you can see Yassine Benzia back on the team. That is such a relief for us, and I am so happy to have him back, seeing as he just completely dominated when he was with us. And here, I'm going to try to sign Kevin Mirlas as a bench player for us, so I'm not going to submit any role for the team. He's going to be a nice winger or striker, whatever he may be, a good player off the bench. It was accepted that time around, so we're going to give him a contract offer, and hopefully that one is accepted. Here, an offer for Daryl Byrne. We're going to sell him off, and here's a couple friendlies, guys. Win the first one 2-1, and Mirlas does accept our offer, so he's going to be added to the team, and he will be a nice 12th man for us, coming off the bench and maybe getting some goals. We win our second friendly 3-1, and win our third friendly 4-1. So yeah, guys, that's going to be an end to the episode. We did quite well in the friendlies, and I am definitely looking forward to the next matches. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Career Mode. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, this has been Flickfi. I'll talk to you guys again soon.